looks like we are finally started, and here we go. Game 5, Fabgotho taking on cHobo. Here for all the money, or not all the money. This is for the semifinals. It's to see who will play in this finals. But again, I'm BreakyCPK, going to be your shoutcasting host. Joining me is Blinds of SCVReady.com, and this is a SCV Ready tournament hosted by SCV Ready. So, looking forward to seeing how this one finishes out. Been an entertaining series so far as this whole tournament as a whole, of course. And now this is everything on the line, seeing who goes for the finals. So, definitely going to expect some crazy strategies or some crazy play from both players.
Exactly, and as we can see here, Desert Oasis is really curious about what both players have in mind. Fabgotho did pick this map, so he might have any kind of gameplay in here. Maybe some Banshee harassment, I really don't know what he has in mind. But he did pick the map, so he must have a plan, I think. And let's see just what's gonna happen. And since if you just watch the map, there's such a long way to run. I think that's the longest distance between two spawn points you can have actually for ground forces. So either way, it just favors long-term games or some really kind of nice harassment or cheesy plays.
Speaking of cheese, I mean, he has a barracks going up, just about halfway, more than halfway finished at the bottom of the base currently of cHobo. Of course, he does not spot it. He sends the probe the long way around next to the Zelnaga tower. Was he able to spot it though? Yes, he was.
Yes,
with
he
that
was.
Zelnaga tower. And so he will have every idea, cHobo, well, that is, of what to expect right here. Oh, that's unfortunate for Fabgotho that he built it in range of the Zelnaga tower. If that was not the case, we would see completely different. But he is going to leap it up, put it into the base of cHobo, and he's going to start putting out units as soon as possible. We see the probes already coming, trying to block the landing. Not going to happen. But now they're going to just attack these racks right here with some probes. No, he's actually going to send them back. He needs to get this gateway up as soon as possible, like he's doing, and he needs to save up those Chronos boosts for the first Zealot. So very interesting strategy once again from Fabgotho, going for the cheese. He's getting the bunker up, but that SCV will die if he decides to continue building. And obviously 3 probes here from cHobo. Excellent, very smart plan. His part. 1 Marine is out. As he's behind the rack. I think he is trapped.
He's blocked.
Though. I don't.
Yeah, he's blocked behind the racks.
He cannot move from there. Oh, this is not the greatest execution from Fabgotho, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is right, blocking his own Marines. He can't move. He has to lift off the barracks for this Marine. That's why he did reset the waypoint right now. So the other Marines are spawning on top, but he did lose the SCV, so this bunker will not go up. And I think it's gonna be much more easier now for cHobo to hold off this attack. Just pulling out some more drone probes here while this Zealot is coming up, using some Chrono Boost here. The Zealot will be out really soon, and more Zealots probably here coming in line here, getting the Cybernetics core so he can get some faster Stokers. This Zealot is killing this Marine, no chance for him. And there's the second SCV, and the bunker is up. Oh my god!
Oh, the second Marine got blocked by it as well. This is so unfortunate for Fabgotho. Honestly, he just has to cut his losses and stop this strategy. It's just not working for him, in my opinion. But he is going to still go with it. He has that bunker up. He has 3 Marines currently out. He has another barracks going up as well from this SCV. Oh, he needs to cHobo needs to attack that SCV. There we go. He takes out the SCV. But now he is vulnerable to these 3 Marines, obviously. Another Marine coming out right here from Fabgotho. So, well, he's basically all in at this point. You look back at his base, he has nothing else going up. He is all in currently, and he needs this to work for him. I just don't know if it's going to be able to. Here comes a Stalker coming out. He's trying to save the Zealot as well. Zealot coming back and takes out 1 Marine. This Stalker should be able to take out both of these Marines over here, maybe sending them in. Going back to the bunker, though. Smart play by Fabgotho. He's going to be fine in that sense. But you see the Chronos boost going on the second Stalker right now. A second gateway going up currently for cHobo. Again, I just don't see the strategy being as successful as it was the first time for Fabgotho. Now we see him building a couple of racks in his base. So here he's going, trying to recover now from this initial cheese style strategy that pretty much got stopped.
That is right. I think he really defended it here, right? With this Stalkers, it's gonna be much more easier to defend, especially no SCVs around, no more bunkers. The Marines will have no more chance to push out, so that's why he's floating off the barracks. He is abandoning this cheese stack. But interesting though, here we see he was in the lead by Harvester, even though he did cheese here Fabgotho. He has more Harvesters the whole time, so it was not that kind of an all-in as I would assumed here, since there wasn't that many probes coming out by cHobo. So it's still everything's possible in this matchup.
Yeah, Fabgotho definitely will be able to recover from this, but obviously because of that pressure he applied early on, using a good chunk of resources on doing what he did, it slowed him down a little bit, but he is going to be able to recover, like I said. And like I said, he has more Harvesters by 1 at this point. He's able to actually save these 3 Marines, surprisingly enough, as they are running back to base, so that's definitely going to help him, of course. But you see 2 Stalkers from cHobo coming around the backside, They're going to be going up against two Marauders right here, and that's going to come down to a micro battle, of course. Marauders will have the higher ground initially, and here we go. Marauders running into them. One Marauder could be dropping half life already, but they most likely will be able to take that Stalker again. The micro battle, nice use of that micro on the one Marauder. Good block right here of the other Marauder, and he's blocking the face of this cHobo Stalker, and now he's going to try to run away with him. He should be able to get away, but that was a great play by Fabgotho. Now he has his factory going up, already 3 racks down. He's building up his Marauder army, and now we are going to see more of a calm down style game, I'm guessing at least. But as far as cHobo is concerned, all he has are 2 gateways up currently. He's building another pylon right here. Is he going to be building a robotics facility soon would be my guess. No, he's not building anything else just yet. So cHobo, he was hurt because
he's
of that
getting
strategy,
a Stargate.
no doubt, and it really is showing. There we go. There's the Stargate. A little bit later on, obviously, but at least he's getting it.
Yeah, that's right. So he's switching, not getting any robo or something. He's trying to abuse the short air distance, maybe getting some void rays out here. And if there's too many Marauders in the field, they will have a easier timing to do a lot of damage. But just checking how many Marines we have. It's just 1 Marine, 6 Marauders. Those void rays can do crazy amount of damage. No stim up yet, and no more Marines in production. So if there is some void rays coming out, they can completely surprise Fabgotho.
Oh yeah, they definitely could, and he can cause a lot of harassment on the base. Those void rays, especially if you get 2 or 3 of them built up in an army together. Obviously, once they're charged up, just drop these SCVs. They can even drop a command center fairly fast, and it can really cause a lot of heavy early pressure early on. We see the core where the reactor going down on this factory. Now they're going to switch places, obviously, between the starport and the factory. You see the factory once again going to be used as scout. So basically, Fabgotho, this is a strategy he's used every single time, and we're seeing it once again, of course, in this game, recovering from his early cheese style strategy with the early bunker rush. He has some medevacs, 2 medevacs to be precise, coming out currently, and Phoenix actually out already for cHobo. I don't know what he expects to do with this yet. He's actually just going to scout around with it. If he gets another Phoenix out, he can cause some harassment on these SCVs, and he is actually spamming Phoenixes, so going a little bit different route than expected. I mean, obviously, with all these Marauders, obviously they can't attack air, so he's able to kind of freely move around this Phoenix and get some vision, but he is going to be going for just a really harassment with these Phoenixes, similar to what Terran does with Banshees, obviously, in Cloak, and most likely use them to harass the SCVs of Fabgotho.
That is right, I love the play, and at the same time we see 2 dropships full of Marines and Marauders here trying to land up, and if those Phoenixes don't catch them here, now they see it trying to shoot down the SCVs fully loaded and using the Stalkers, and this dropship is going down, it's going to go down! Oh, 2 more shots trying to unload, and all the Marauders Marines inside are going down, dying, no chance of rescue for them. Nice job here by those Phoenixes play here from cHobo coming up.
Yeah, if anything, these Phoenixes are good to prevent those drop style strategies, and as we saw right there, and that really hurt Fabgotho. He lost quite a bit of units, more than he really wanted, of course. He's trying to take out this other medevac right here. He might have to sacrifice a couple of Phoenixes to do so. He takes out the Marine. Great use of that gravitational pull right there, and he's going to be able to take out the medevac as well. Now he's just going to pick off these Marauders. There's just absolutely nothing they can do. They're not even running right now. They're just like, you know what, screw it. What's the point of living? There's just no chance. He goes another gravitational pull, another one, so he'll pick off a couple, and you know, this Phoenix strategy already working out for cHobo. He has a Twilight Council up, and actually a Templar Archives coming up once again. So he loves those Psionic Storms and the Templars. He'll be looking to use them again to kind of counter this MMM army.